Good morning, Cubs. It is Thursday, March 10th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our schedule today, we have in person with 4th, 5th, and homeroom. That's in both sessions. Our virtual students have 4th, 5th, and a homeroom check-in. Reminder, virtual students, your classes are in the afternoon only. If you're looking for your Zooms in the morning, they've been moved to the afternoon. So they will go off at the same times as the in-person classes. You were sent a schedule in your email yesterday. Please check it. Today is Johnny Appleseed Day. I don't know if we teach about Johnny Appleseed anymore, but Johnny Appleseed was a real person. His name was actually Jonathan Chapman. He lived in the late 1700s and early 1800s. Really got into kind of working with apple seeds. Shocking, I know, based on his name, but basically just got fascinated by them, and he basically grew apples and then kept the seeds and stockpiled them. And then later in life, Johnny Appleseed kind of roamed through the frontier areas of America and just planted his apple seeds for free to anyone who wanted them. So a lot of the apple trees that made up much of the Ohio River Valley, the East Coast area of America, came from Johnny Appleseed. And honestly, those apple seeds probably from those trees probably made their way all the way over here. So pretty important character in terms of the history of the apple. So happy Johnny Appleseed, everyone. It's oatmeal nut waffle day. Sounds wholesome and filling and good for you. It is also Worship of Tools Day. So if your dad has like one of those cool tool situations in his garage, today's the day to go out, clean those up, organize them, appreciate your tools. It's also National Kidney Day. The kidney is like one of the more important little organs in our body. I think they're all kind of important with the exception of the appendix, which I don't know if it serves any purpose other than to rupture and make people really sick. But the kidney, if something goes wrong with the kidney, a lot goes wrong with you. And so here's some just reminders about keeping your kidneys healthy. Okay, try to keep your blood pressure low, try to keep your cholesterol low, and try not to overwhelm yourself with sugar because kidney malfunction is kind of where diabetes comes from. So just learn as much as you can about the kidney today and learn how to maintain it because it will help you later in life. All right, our birthdays today. Justine Gleason. It's actually, her birthday isn't today. It's on the 13th, but we don't have school tomorrow, and so we won't be doing announcements. So I got to wish these happy birthdays early. So Justine has hers on Saturday the 13th. Santiago Martinez Ortiz also on Saturday the 13th. And Trenton Kegley all have their birthdays on Saturday the 13th, so I will take the opportunity to wish them a happy birthday today. Into news, as I just said, there's no school tomorrow. That is because it's a weather makeup day. For those of you wondering, why are we having a weather makeup day? Those are actually set well before the school year starts. And so the school districts like to plan a day or so of flexible time just in case we get snow or whatever. And why they do that is then they can negotiate an end of the year that doesn't change, hopefully. And so it's just so everyone can kind of set their calendars. So tomorrow, since we didn't have any school cancellations for weather, it is now a day off from school. Just a reminder, students who are back in person, day one with all of you yesterday went really well for the most part. We just need to remember to keep our masks on. Masks need to cover nose and mouth at all times while you're on campus. Practice good hand hygiene, clean hands in, clean hands out. Um, be considerate in the bathroom. Don't go in there and dawdle because there are people waiting to use it. And make sure you wash your hands really well after using the restroom. And then, as much as possible, keep social distance. Okay, so keep your hands to yourself and try to stay 6 feet apart from each other. We know that out in the hallways, when you're going to class, that's a little tougher, but that's okay. I mean, just don't hang out and block the hall so people, are kind of stuck. We need to keep moving and just really try to keep our hands to ourselves. Thanks for cooperating. If you do those things, we can keep this thing going. Okay. Sports. Soccer, girls soccer, set to start March 17th. That is as of yesterday. We got that news. And so just want to encourage all the girls soccer participants. One, it's time to dust off those cleats. Two, we need to make sure our final forms get done and that we have everything filled out that we need to filled out. You can find final forms on hoquiamgrizzlies.com. That's hoquiamgrizzlies, all one word.com. There are links to final forms there. If you played a season 1 sport, which was volleyball for the girls or cross country, then you just have to go into final forms and click girls soccer. And you are done. If you haven't done that yet, then you need to get that paperwork filled out before the first day of practice, or no practice for you. If you have questions on final forms, you can reach our athletic director, Miss Duvall. Her number is 360-538-8213, or you can email her at aduvall, D-U-V-A-L-L, @hoquiam.net. Football for 7th and 8th graders begins March 22nd. I'm not going to repeat all the final form stuff I just said, but it applies to you too. So please make sure 7th and 8th grade boys, if you're going to play football, you take care of that paperwork too. And again, you guys start on March 22nd. I'm excited to see you guys out there in the fields, practicing, getting ready to play games and playing some games. That's just that's a cool part of school. Reminder to all students, please continue to check your email at least once a day. Stuff does get pushed out to you, not just from me, but from like our counselor and sometimes your teachers. So please make sure you're checking your email once a day. And with that being said, the SEL College and Career 3rd lesson is up, and Miss Andrews is asking that you get that done by March 19th. So if you're wondering what you can do tomorrow on your day off, do your SEL College and Career Lesson 3. You'll feel better for it. All right, that's all I got. So I want to say have a great day and stay classy, Hoquiam.